It's 2024, and I want to share a really valuable tip for all of you current and future homeowners, and that should mean all of you. We all consider basements valuable space, and they're great for a home office, a playroom, a gym, or for extra income. But when it comes to listing your property, it's in your best interest to be accurate and not include your basement in your livable square footage total, and I'll tell you why. Some agents in South Brooklyn include basements and even balconies in their totals, and they're just trying to boost the immediate value of the homes that they're selling by saying, hey, look how much space you're getting for the price. But by doing so, they're lowering the price per square footage number, and your home and your neighborhood suffers for it. See, everyone serious about real estate, from Wall Street all the way to your contractor, looks at real estate in terms of price per square foot. That's how they make the decisions of where they'll invest or where they'll move to. I've personally had disagreements with brokers in the business for over 40 years telling me that that's not how they value properties, and I've told them they're flat out wrong and they're hurting the neighborhoods they live and work in. Now, over the years, home prices have increased, but imagine if your average square footage totals in your neighborhood also increase because they were inflated by misguided agents. Then when you divide the price per square foot, your average actually decreases, or at best, it stays around the same number. And that makes your neighborhood look like people just don't want to move there as much, or it isn't as good of an investment when compared to another neighborhood that doesn't do that. I've heard this example more than once, but when people from North Brooklyn come to buy their first property in South Brooklyn, they end up resenting the experience half the time because they thought that all of that square footage you promised them was above ground. And now they don't trust doing business with you and think that you're not even smart trying to con them with something so obvious. And so they lowball you, and nobody wants that. Now, if you disagree with everything that I said, let me know in the comments. But let me ask you this: is Bay Ridge or Manhattan Beach really worth less than half as much as Borum Hill? They're only separated by a 20-minute train ride. And I personally don't think so, but that's what last year's numbers say. Now, let me know if you have a question about your neighborhood or home, and thanks for listening.